up, we've got Miss Rochelle Ditmore with us from Atmos Energy. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me out.
Oh, of course. We are talking about some important stuff. It's calling 811 before you dig.
Yes, that's the important thing. So Atmos Energy and other companies partner with Texas Pipeline Awareness Alliance so that we can get the word out for people to be safe about underground utilities.
Right. So, okay, we're talking about digging, what type, like landscaping, all kinds of digging, right?
All kinds of digging, from the biggest of projects to the smallest of projects. Installing a mailbox, fence post, like you said, landscaping in your yard. Because you don't know what's under there. It could have been put in years before or very recently, but there can be all kinds of things underground, and not just natural gas. There can be water lines and sewer lines, even electrical, fiber optics for your television and internet, things like that.
Yeah, so we don't want that to go out, so of course it's important to call.
Right. It's very important to call.
Fabulous. Yeah. So if someone calls 811, what can they expect?
It's very simple, and it's free. In Texas, it's the law, so you can be fined, and all of the cost you may have to pay if you don't call 811. But it's a free call. You call in, and someone local routes you to your local center, kind of like 911 does.
Okay.
And they will take it from there. They'll ask you the questions about your address, what your project is, where you're going to be digging. And then each of the utilities will come out and mark with flags or paint. You can see both or either to mark where things are, and each one has a separate color. And so that's why we would like for you to call several days before your project. So if you're going to be working on the weekend, we ask that you call on Monday or Tuesday if possible, and that way it gives all of the utilities plenty of time to get out to where you live or wherever you're going to be working on the project.
Right, so really it's just making the workers' lives easier, right?
It is, and it's making your life easier. So you don't want to be without water, you don't want to be without your internet, you know, things like that. So, and you certainly don't want to make your whole block or neighborhood be without it.
Yeah.
So, in order for your project to go off very smoothly, we just ask that you call. We want you to be aware it's there, it's free, and it's the law. So just make that simple call. It won't take you but 2 minutes. Pick up that phone and call 811, and your project will go off smoothly.
Very, very easy, yeah. And there's even a date coming up to help us remember that, too.
There is. That's why we're out here. August 11th, 811 is the reason why we picked now, just so that it's on people's minds.
Right, right. So any project you've got going on, make sure you call 811. It's quick, it's easy, it's free, it's the law.
There you go.
You have to. It's making everybody's lives easier. So any final thoughts or tips for anybody out there?
We just appreciate it when you do, and hope that everyone has had a great summer. School's about to start, so everyone be safe, and we'll see you again.
Perfect. Yeah, make sure you call 811 a few days before your project, just so everybody is on the same page and you can actually get that project done when you need to. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Of course, of course. We've got more coming up, so don't go anywhere.